It's the last day of the year, December 31st. Now it's time for me to get fresh.
Vamos a beber.
Yo, we made it to the boat.
Hoy vamos a emborrachar la Suerizuki.
Tenemos aquí a los más bellos de la vida.
Vamos felina, vamos felina, vamos felina.
First, we gotta give him the fit check. Today, the last day of the year, decided to wake up pretty cold, 46 degrees out here in Miami. And mind you, the whole month it was completely hot. But today I decided to rent a boat and happens to wake up this cold. We're still gonna have fun, but just not be as cold. Now we're gonna have to be on this boat completely bundled up. Everybody's gonna be like freezing, and we were expecting to even jump in the water. But anyways, we're still gonna have fun. We're still gonna receive the year in a boat, watching the fireworks, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. But before we get to that, I wanna take you guys to the shop with me because I am going to be taking care of a few clients, get them ready to receive the year, getting them completely fresh because I cannot leave my clients behind. Okay, so welcome back to another YouTube video. It's your boy Papiblendzz. Come with me. Let's go. New York is not cold.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, t-shirts, 20 degrees out there. Yo, that shit was miserable.
Now it's time for me to get fresh. I got everybody fresh. My boy Jesus already got me a clean little fade. And now I gotta do my beard. It's my beard, I don't let nobody touch, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta do that myself. So let me take you guys step by step. How do I do this Italian beard? First, you gotta set your line. Not on top, not under, right where your neck cuts. So that way, that part gives you a nice shape, all right? So here we go, okay? Now once you set up that line, you guys can see right there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna establish my next guideline, which is going to be right under my lip because I'm going to disconnect my mustache from the actual beard. The idea when you're doing this Italian beard is to give your face some shape, right? Because sometimes you go ahead and line up the beard, but that really just kind of pops your cheeks out and you look more roundish. In this case, I have a round face, you know what I'm saying? Got a little chubby. So you have to find ways to complement your face shape. So for example, you guys see I do the line right under the jawline, and then what I do is I come in and do this fade directly, not past my jawline, because that's going to give me more of a square shape look. So that's why I choose to go with this beard. But on top of that, it's just a lot cleaner. Once we set that guideline, I'm gonna come in with my shaver. I'm gonna come in with my clipper, lever completely open. So this is pretty much like doing a fade, but all you're doing is a reverse blend. Now, since we have such a short area to blend, what I like using is my Fat Master with a fat blade. This goes from a 1.5 all the way to a half, so it's equivalent to pretty much your clipper with your lever open. So what I'm gonna do here is just use the corners of my clipper. Once I do that, go back to my clipper, gradually work with my lever, and now we start using just the corners to remove those details in there. All right, check it out. You can see the before. Now you can see the after, right? And even it looks good like that, I think. I'm still gonna add some enhancements. These little areas right here and stuff like that, just to make it blend nice. Just a little enhancements. You don't got an OD on it. It just sits there nice and clean. What do you guys think? And just like that, I'm gonna get going with the other side, and we'll go right next to our next adventure. Let's go. All right, before we get to the next chapter, I forgot we gotta ask something. Level 3 aftershave, you know? As I'm recording this, I'm realizing how cool this looks. And the reason why is because I changed the whole lighting inside of my studio. I added these LED lights that you guys can kind of see in the back, even though this one came burnt, yo. So I gotta send that back to Amazon and switch it up. But this one right here on top of my station is dope. I added all these in the back here. They're like linear lights. There's like 5 of them. So it makes a lot of contrast. The area where I do content, I kept it completely dark just because that area I always used fixed lighting. So it gives me depth. So you see how I'm illuminated right now, but the whole back is kind of like still kind of mellow and chill, and it's still kind of, and me being the subject, it still pops out. You know what I mean? So it's pretty cool. I'm excited. Studio looks dope. And this is one of the fixes that I wanted to do for 2026. So we're ready for the year, and I can't wait to keep sharing with you guys. So now let's get to the next adventure. ¿Eso es lo que comes tú
Un 31 de
de
diciembre.
barbero? Ponte a beber mejor, estás gastando calorías en esa mierda. Saluda ahí pues al blog.
Saludos, Papiblendzz.
Bien ahí, mira, para que bebas hoy.
Vamos a beber, decía mi gente.
¿Ustedes han probado Vitafer? Vamos a ver si aquí la gente del blog ha probado el Vitafer. So we came here to my boy's barber shop. Check it out. That looks dope, right? I'm gonna cut the homie up because I promised him yesterday I was gonna come by and cut his hair. So we're gonna give him a fresh cut, and I want to take you guys along with this cut. Let's go. A little bit, but anyways, yo, we made it to the boat. We had a very stressful moment. We rented one boat, and right now the times in Miami, it's actually very stressful because there's a lot of boats in the water, and a lot of people is scamming, a lot of people is canceling, a lot of people is making it happen, but some people is not. And unfortunately, we were one of the ones that got caught up. So we did find a last-minute boat. Shout out my boy Chris, who was able to find us a last-minute boat. Might not be the best boat, but it's not about the boat, it's about the people you're with. So I'm super excited to bring you guys along, and let's see what this is about. Let's go.
Pues estamos ready entonces, o casi ready.
Estamos ready. Mira,
Wow, vamos a poner la música al DJ. Mira, tenemos a la tipa que baila hasta sin música.
Eso es haciendo ese evento.
para allá, pasa para allá. Ay, mira.
Todas esas cosas que extrañan los que se van, disfrutando de noches de esas que ya no se van, pero queriendo volver.
Te vas a emborrachar, Hoy vamos a emborrachar a la Suerizuki. Dios.
Soy la Suegrizuki y este es mi primer trago. ¿Has visto ese video?
Ah, sí, la Suegrizuki, este es mi primer trago,
Esta
¿verdad?
es la Suegrizuki y este es mi... No me acuerdo qué trago es.
Con el pecho pelado me